Good morning, welcome to CATEX TV. My name is Frank Fortunato. Today is Thursday, March 13th, 2014. Yesterday at about 9:35 a.m. there was a massive gas line explosion in New York City. Up on Park Avenue and 116th Street, an apartment building was completely leveled. It's in the East Harlem neighborhood. 7 people at least are confirmed dead. They're still pulling bodies from the scene. Meanwhile, the mystery of missing Malaysian Airlines Flight 370 continues to deepen. The Rolls-Royce company, which made the engines on the plane, apparently received telemetry every 30 minutes from the engines. Rolls-Royce receives that data at their center in Derby, England, and Rolls-Royce yesterday reported, according to the Wall Street Journal, that the plane flew for 4.5 more hours after it disappeared from the radar screens. The plane was traveling at 500 miles an hour. The plane traveled apparently another 2,200 miles. The search area has now been expanded to as far as the India-Pakistan border. The Malaysians immediately disputed the Rolls-Royce report. However, they did then subsequently extend the search area. U.S. national security sources are saying that the possibility exists that the plane was commandeered with the intention of using it later for another purpose. I speculated yesterday that the plane may yet turn up in North Korea. It may turn out to be not far from the truth. We'll see. Meanwhile, German Chancellor Angela Merkel says that Russia risks massive political and economic consequences if it continues its course in the Ukraine crisis, specifically trying to annex the Crimea. In a speech to the German parliament earlier today, Merkel said that Western nations are prepared to freeze bank accounts and implement travel restrictions if Russia refuses to enter into diplomatic negotiations that achieve results. President Putin, who has spent much of his life as an autocrat operating under communist rule, may find out that his oligarch friends will become quite anxious after they find Western sources cut off and banking transaction capabilities denied to them. Meanwhile, the Italian insurance giant Generali says that it's reporting its highest annual profit in 6 years. This is implementing a turnaround plan by the new CEO Mario Greco. According to Generali, they made a net profit of about $2.6 billion US last year. They also saw a slight improvement in their combined ratio from 95.8% down to 95.6%. The Canadian financial firm Westaim Corporation has confirmed its deal to acquire a stake in Stephen Way's Houston International Insurance Group. What's the new news today is that it seems that Catlin and Everest Re are each contributing $20 million as part of the consortium that are taking a combined 42.5% stake in Way's company. Commenting on the deal, the CEO of Westaim said, the specialty insurance market offers compelling global opportunities. We believe that partnering with Stephen Way, who has delivered significant shareholder results, provides an excellent opportunity for Westaim to deploy capital. You'll recall that last week, Warren Buffett said that he anticipates Berkshire Specialty Insurance to be contributing billions of dollars in premium over the next 3 years to Berkshire Hathaway. Official unemployment figures coming out of Greece for the fourth quarter of 2013 showed the unemployment rate had jumped to 27.5%. Of people between the ages of 15 and 24, 57% of them are jobless. Meanwhile, according to Allianz Insurance, the Arctic thawing in the Arctic seas, as well as the increased size of ships, is presenting a challenge to insurers. The Arctic shipping routes are increasingly more hazardous, even though ice is retreating. However, the size of standard container ships is increasing significantly, about 7-fold. Insurers have been warned to take special underwriting precautions as they go forward. On the good news, despite Captain Phillips, piracy attacks coming out of Somalia have declined in 2013 by about 11 percentage points. That's the news for today. If we have any breaking news, we'll come back and tell you. Or if the plane is found, we'll come back and tell you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.